Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We are continuing down Fulton Beach Road. I'm pretty sure this is the area when I did that nighttime video of Fulton nightlife. This was all lit up green. And then had right down the street here the green and purple. Fishing lights and pier lights. If you've never seen how they set these pilings, it's pretty neat. Basically a sump pump, we used to call them. The kind that you put in your basement, and you put the hose in the water and it shoots the water out. Well, when I worked construction, to set a piling, you would take one of those and put it in a boat. Or on the barge or on the part of the pier you already built. And you'd set it so it would suck the water in out of the bay here. And this is Aransas Bay, Fulton Beach Road, Rockport, Texas. Coming up on Fulton, Texas, actually. And then the part where it comes out, you would put PVC piping. A tube with PVC piping, and you would blow a hole in the sand, get a good size hole, and then you would pop a piling in that hole and it would almost suck it down. And then you would work with the wand, the PVC pipe, to create a bigger hole, and it would just suck that piling down until either you stopped or you hit the rock ledge that's along most of the coast here. So the pilings would be all different levels. You really want to set them as deep as you can. And our guys did an amazing job. Built really sturdy piers that survived Hurricane Harvey, which was pretty cool. So there you go. Now the big ones out in the far water, little zoomy zoom there guys, sorry, they would use a barge and kind of just pound them into the sand for deeper water. Same way you would set shore guard, kind of that corrugated looking stuff that you see along a lot of the channels or a lot of the bulkheads. I don't know what the temperature is yet, guys, but I know it's pretty warm. Here's the parking lot. This is where the oyster bar used to be, and where Alice Faye's moved to. The original Alice Faye's, of course, is where the Sugar Shack is down in Fulton. And that was my favorite version of Alice Faye's. Small restaurant area, small bar area. Always had a good time at the bar there. Always had a good time eating there. Really good, simple food. And then Alice Faye's moved here. Was here for years. That tall pole there, that's the center of the bar area. And then the restaurant was to the right. Harvey did that in. And it became the oyster bar. I went in the oyster bar once, and it just wasn't my thing. It was like as soon as you sat down, someone was trying to sell you something. Some guy was trying to sell pool tickets to some pool, like a football pool type of thing. And I was just like, nah, this isn't for me. I love a good dive bar. I haven't gone to them. My favorite dive bar in this whole area, and I haven't been there in years, is the Blue Marlin in North Beach in Corpus Christi. Just a bar with a jukebox. That's a big thing for me. Old-fashioned jukebox, you know. I went in there with George. George was a homeless guy. We went in there for a beer and a shot. George is, his dad was a Marine, and his mother, I believe, was from, I want to say Okinawa. Either that or I'm thinking of the Karate Kid. But his mom was Japanese. I don't know where they met, but his father was stationed there. And George spoke fluent Japanese, and George was a legit Marine. I know a lot of homeless people will wear military just to try to get, you know, some sympathy cash, but George was military. And George used to take palm fronds, and he could make crosses, and they were awesome. And this is when I was living in Portland, Texas. I used to go see George a couple nights a week and bring him food and give him money. And George wanted money for beer. He wasn't hiding it. And I took George once, right before Christmas, to the Walmart in Portland, Texas, and bought him jeans and clothes. And I took him a few times to get his phone going again. And took him to a sushi bar in Portland where they had Japanese beer and sake. So he was real happy about that. Well, you know what? This is Fulton Harbor. I was just going to turn into it, but we kind of just did a nighttime video from there. So let's just keep going straight. And I stopped hanging out with George when he tried to hustle me. I don't know why you would try to hustle someone who was trying to help you, but that was it for me. I was done. You try to help people, and if they're not appreciative or demanding, then yeah, they end it. There's a coffee shop back there on the left. I still haven't had coffee, guys. Haven't had coffee for 3 days, but I did buy coffee at Walmart. I just haven't used it yet. Haven't even had that lack of caffeine headache, so something I'm doing, I'm getting caffeine. Here's the Sugar Shack, which is a pretty happening bar. I think it's usually an older crowd, but that used to be Alice Faye's. Restaurant on the left and bar on the right. So that was pretty cool. Here comes some music, so I'm just going to talk over it. There you go. The old golf cart. They had live music here the other night. Dean was out here playing acoustic guitar, all wired up. So that was kind of neat. There was a good crowd just walking around. Well, you ready for it, guys?
My twin brother called me from prison. He said, "You know how we finish each other's sentences?"
That's funny. We've heard that one before, but it's still funny. Now you're wondering why are we getting 3 Fulton Beach Road videos? There's the lighthouse over there, guys. Lighthouse Motel. It is because while you guys have been watching this, I've been out on the road traveling a little bit, not too far, to get us some other locations that we maybe haven't seen in quite a while. So I wanted to do a little Fulton Beach Road turn signal, clicking noise. You hear it? So that I could have time. If I have to try to post while I'm on the road, it really eats up a lot of time. There's Aransas Bay, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a good day. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.